Hello everyone. In this tutorial today, we are going to start a new series actually about how to create a Word or Excel macro that you can use it to process many files at once. And this type of automation will take like many stages in order to do this. So first of all, we will start with the design. For example, we have a problem which is we want to automate a lot of files. For example, we have a photo and we want to insert that photo in the header. And because this photo is like an easy job, you can do it manually. But imagine that you have 1000 or 100 files. It will be too hard to do it manually and it will take a lot of time. So in this series actually we will start the first lesson with design. So first of all, we need to define the problem. What is the problem exactly, clearly, and if you can write it down on a piece of paper, it would be really great, because you can find your like statement of the problem. You can clarify what is really need to be done with that problem and what is the solution for it. So in our case, we are using an example, which is that we want to insert a photo in the header, for example, and we want to do this for example, 100 files. This is a basic example. So the problem that we have already is inserting these like photo or picture in the header of the file. So you have to define this clearly and to think what things you are going to need in order to achieve this goal. So the process here, it will start by what is the solution. So like it is insert the photo in one file. Okay, and then it will like repeat this for like multiple files. So we have like a lot of files and we need to insert this picture in the header. So we have to think about the user interface. Like at the beginning, you can create a macro that is made by code, and you can run the code only and it will do all of this. But we want also to let people that they don't know coding or they don't have experience with macro also to use that macro as well. So we want to provide some flexible options in order to make the macro flexible for like general usage. And we have a user interface, like what options should be available to the user to control. The first one, for example, is the picture length, picture width, and the position. We want this, like, for example, in the middle of the header, on the right, on the left, and so on. Other required controls to allow flexibility. For example, if you want to add other controls as well. Then, for example, you have to think about the code design and what objects you are going to use, what functions you are going to use, and so on. So the first thing I normally do when I want to design something like this, I just open the painter, and I find that it is really easy to make a kind like a prototype of what you want to see. For example, we have the image path here, and we have files list, because we want to select, for example, this button to select the image or the picture that we want to insert in the header. And from that, we want files list. So there should be also a button here. So in order to select files, and we have like height, width, position, and then there is like a button down side in order to run the process or start the process. So this is actually like an initial prototype of what we can do using this. You can, for example, if you have like another design in mind, if you have something that it may look better, for example, you want to get that image path down inside. After the files list, you want to rearrange the text box for height, width, or position, or even if you want to add more options to this, you have to think about this in the prototype, because this will be like your map. We are going to use it, and we will start doing this by designing this for in Word VBA, and this will be like the next lesson. So keep in touch, and if you have any questions, you can ask in the comments, and if you like it, please share and subscribe, and thanks for watching.